friends. So, because I am over caffeinated right now, I've decided that I'm going to grout my lamp that I made. I went to a mosaic art workshop with some friends over the weekend, and this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's not perfect. Obviously, the perfectionist in me was screaming, to be honest. Tiling, I felt like was a hard part for me. Beading was a lot easier, but this took, I think a bead just fell. This took 2.5 hours, and even then, my friends and I felt like we were rushing to kind of finish. So I feel like if we were given maybe a little bit more time, maybe we could have perfected it. But other than that, it was a good way to kind of remove the perfectionism in somebody. But yeah, so what you do is that you have the time to kind of pick out your designs, to tile, and then to bead, and then you do the grouting at home. So that's what we'll be doing today. So here I am just mixing the grout powder and water together up until it's like a nice thick toothpaste consistency, and then I apply it all over my lamp, spreading it evenly with the spatula and my hands, and then I wait about 20 minutes till it's dry. And as you can see here, I remove the excess grout with water and a sponge, and then I'm just putting the lamp together, and voila, here is the lamp. I love the way that it turned out, and I love the colors that I chose and how warm it is. So 10/10 recommend if you can find a mosaic lamp workshop near you. Very windy out right now, a little cold, but I got myself a pistachio from below. Welcome to one of my favorite places in New York, and the sounds of New York. I've been coming here since high school, and one of my favorite places to think, to be by myself, and to kind of enjoy the view and kind of remember that I live in one of the best cities in the world, as much as I don't like it sometimes. Hi friends, so I just came back from getting some groceries, and we are gonna do a grocery haul. So editing Marisol coming in and wanting to let you guys know that these groceries mostly went to waste because the following day I ended up getting norovirus, and it was the worst time of my life. 0 do not recommend. And I was supposed to make some really good soup and like a chicken Caesar salad wrap for you guys and share those recipes, but unfortunately I didn't get a chance to. But I am obsessed with these yogurts, so there's that. This is a friendly reminder to make sure you take care of yourself and eat well. Hi friends, happy Saturday. Today is my essentially first day really filming my few days in a week, or few days in my life. Right now I'm just having brunch. I'm having a late day so far. It is 12:30, but as I showed you earlier, I have a sausage, egg, and pepper jack cheese on a Parmesan jalapeno bagel. That's probably one of the things that I love about New York, is that you can get a breakfast sandwich usually anytime depending on where your bagel store is. So this is my current desk setup, and on Saturday mornings after my breakfast, if I don't have any clients scheduled, I typically use the time to check any emails and complete client notes from my internship. I normally put on some music while I do this, and I've been really into the DJs on YouTube. Here I'm just listening to Michael Leary's set. So currently I am babysitting part-time, as you can see, while I finish up my last semester of school. I decided I needed a break and to take care of my health, so I had quit my full-time job as a teacher back in September, and I do not regret it one bit. Taking the time to slow down has been really nice, and working part-time has been beneficial for my overall physical and mental health. I definitely recommend taking a break in between a master's program if you can afford to and if you have the privilege to. I'm thankful to have people by me that support me and can help take care of me during this time.
Where's your nose?
So I just got home, and obviously it's snowing really hard. Earlier, not a sign of snow, and now it's like it's been snowing all day, and it has literally just been snowing, I think, for the last few hours, but this is what it looks like. I wish I could set you guys down so I can kind of like play in the snow, but I don't want to risk getting my phone damaged or wet. But this is kind of nice. It feels like I'm a little kid because I've never really stepped in like super fresh snow like this. So yeah. Well, I was able to bring out my camera and film for you guys, and honestly this was such a core memory because I've always wanted a dog since I was a little girl, and it was just a beautiful moment for Sky and I felt like a little girl experiencing snow for the first time with her best friend. You can see back there she's got some zoomies, and just doing that together was so much fun, and I'm just so happy that I got to experience this. Hey friends, it is now Sunday, and every other Sunday I have therapy, and so I just wanted to do a check-in. This was a pretty hard session. My sessions have been pretty difficult, I guess, in terms of feeling all the feelings in my sessions, and that for me is pretty hard to do, even as a, future therapist. I guess to be a little personal, I have experienced a lot of grief, and something that I'm learning to do is learning how to grieve and sitting with those feelings, which are really hard to do. I have a really great therapist, and I think that it's super essential for therapists to have their own therapist because a lot of what you go through can affect, the work that you do with your clients. And I find that the one thing, I guess, that my therapist and I are working on is rewiring my brain to sit in ambiguity and kind of find this balance between all things, because I'm such an all or nothing black and white thinker. I'm like this or that, and that's like a survival kind of response for me. I guess to put that in perspective, where that is also affecting my grieving process. That's difficult, and it's frustrating because, I just want to be able to grieve the way that I want, and somehow my brain and my body just feels like it can't. Like I have to do one or the other. Yeah, I just wanted to do like a post check-in or post therapy session. Maybe I'll do that once in a while. If you haven't done therapy and are thinking of doing therapy, highly recommend. I'm gonna be biased, but you know, a lot of people think that therapy is somebody, you know, a professional that gives you all the answers, and that's not the role of a therapist. You know, a role, or the role of a therapist, is to guide you through difficult emotions, transitions, changes, challenges, and also the good stuff that happen in your life. And however you want to improve your life with maybe whatever goals that you have in mind for yourself, they're gonna get you through that. I could go forever about the role of a therapist, but I'm not gonna do that, at least not in this video. Like I said, it's Sunday. It actually, as you have seen in the last kind of previous clips, it snowed last night. It probably looks terrible outside, but today is my first yoga class in I think a year. And I'm excited. I haven't moved my body in a while. I've been trying to push myself to go to the gym, but I've been trying to be more gentle about taking care of my body, and I figure that yoga once a week can do that for me. So I'm going to take you with me to yoga. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Editing Sally here. I just wanted to come in and end the vlog here. I obviously could not do that or take you guys with me to yoga because I was feeling completely ill right after yoga, and I came home and it was a shit show. So I hope none of you get to experience the norovirus because it was terrible. But I am clearly feeling better. I also got a haircut. I did my nails. I wanted to just take care of myself right after I got sick. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting.